Hey, this is James with the Boom Boys, and we are at Lake Texhoma. And Lake Texhoma is a lake in between Oklahoma and Texas. It's a pretty big lake for these parts of the world, and we're gonna go after striper. And we got here late last night. We got the boat ready, and it's, well, I'd say it's fairly early. It's about 9 o'clock. Cook breakfast for the boys and the family, and my wife is gonna watch the kids while they play out here on this playground at this house. So hopefully tomorrow the boys are gonna be with me, but today my dad is gonna be the one with me trying to go after these striper, and we're gonna go after them with a lot of what we've been doing to catch the hybrid, a lot of dead sticking, and we're gonna try to get some catfish as well, but we'll see you on Lake Texhoma. All right, here we are. We're on Lake Texhoma. Man, beautiful place. See a lot of boats here. A lot of stuff going on for us. For me anyways, this is a pretty big lake. So we're gonna see what we can do to find these stripers. I have not been here in years, and the only time I've actually been here is with a guide. So tell you what, it'll be interesting. I think we'll find them. I heard the fish were biting. It's an awesome time to come to fish for stripers, dead sticking. You know, this is where you don't have to go bang it out for live bait, man. You can get those jigs and flukes and really float them like that. So what an amazing time to fish, at least for me anyway, so I don't have to work so hard finding those shad. But let's get on these suckers.
Fish on!
Fish on, baby, fish on.
Fish on!
We're on our fourth spot. It's been a tough finding these fish, but we found. Oh, and he got off. Oh man. It's hard. It's hard. Just a couple cranks off the bottom. But when it was floating, you know, it was a little bit off the bottom. I had to bite a little bit before that. So we've been searching anywhere from 30, now we're in 50 foot of water, but we've been seeing a lot of fish in some of these spots, just no bites. And actually where that one hit, I didn't see any fish on the grass. Guys, literally, we've been skunked for about 6 hours out here. We have not even gotten a bite since you saw me miss that last fish. And finally we got one. Finally, keep them hooked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Come to daddy, oh, you're mine. He is small, but he's mine. First striper of the trip, baby. He's a small one. Got him on a kind of a chartreuse head with a bubblegum fluke. Did it. He is not big, but you know what? He is gonna be dinner tonight. So at Lake Texhoma, you can keep. Here, what are you doing?
Don't touch it, just to see
Okay.
if it's real.
On Lake Texhoma, you can keep 10 of these stripers and only 2 over 20 inches. So it's not like these hybrid we've been catching where you can keep 20 and keep 5 over 20 inches. Here, you can only keep. So we're gonna measure this sucker, 17 and a half. So a lot longer fish, a lot longer. You know, the hybrids get really fat right here. You know, right here, bellies. These stripers are just really skinny. Dinner tonight. It's been about 2 minutes since I got the other fish.
James has caught 2 in the last couple minutes.
And this one's smaller than the other, but man, fat. You can tell he's been eating really good. Barely hit it. If you're not holding the pole on these, you're not catching a fish.
We got some more pink ones?
My dad finally got one. Let's go, man.
Let's raise it up to about 10, 11 cranks.
10, 11 crank?
Yeah. It's not very big.
Hey, we'll get him. I'll get the net for you. Okay.
A little dinker.
Got the skunk away though. Come on, buddy. Come on. How's it feel?
I thought it felt pretty good. It felt pretty good. He'll eat. I was afraid the kids were going to have to go without food. And you know what? He got caught on the rod holder.
Hey, we didn't have to tell people on the camera that the rod holder caught him. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Man, he barely hit that. He just barely. I'm telling you, if I wasn't holding this rod, he feels a little nicer than the other ones.
Keep him over here by me.
Oh yeah, he's a little nicer. Nice. He's just a little bit nicer.
Where were you at on that?
I was 2 cranks off the bottom. Yeah. Got him on the same bubble gum. He's just a little bit bigger than the other ones. Not much, but man. Let's go. If you know what it feels like to go 6-7 hours without catching a fish and you catch a few, it's a good feeling. Papa's got another one. Let's go, baby. It's literally sun setting. We've been on a drought since we've caught those 4, but fishing strong, man. I was going to try the other one. Look at him. Got him on the white head. They were biting like we knew what we were doing there for a little bit. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, did I lose him? Oh, I still got him. Ah, little guy, I think. Yep. Little guy. Smallest one of the day. Little bitty guy. Look at that. I barely felt him hit it. So with all of our struggles today, we've been seeing a lot of fish, man. A lot of fish stacked up. Just could not been getting them to bite. What, 6 fish now? That's a whole lot better than it was about an hour and a half ago. We had none. Man, he's about like the other ones. Not great, but oh, right. Yeah, he's big enough, bigger than that last one. Guys, they're stacked underneath us. Now, look at all those down there, just stacked in there. With all those fish, you think we get more bites, but we haven't been. But we're just thankful to get this. Start off slow, 7. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Oh man, every time I set the hook on this, oh, he got off. Every time I set the hook on this, it pole comes.
The what?
Because the fish are so small, I lift them up so high. Well guys, we started off slow. I tell you what, we turned it on at the end, and I tell you what, a beautiful day out here with my dad. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. And that's the second time. Wind picked up.